Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome back to Seinfeld's God of War 4 100% guided walkthrough. So we just got through with the Hail to the King favor for the dwarves, which was their last one, and also, of course, the fire regime or whatever that took place in Conan's Guard. And now we are going to be doing a whole new area, which will really help with our, well, leveling and armor collection.
Oh,
Uh,
you're
so
right. Now that we got the key, we can open that big door anytime we want. Let's explore.
Exactly. So we have these two new keys, from these cipher chests. The first one that we're going to head to, though, is Niflheim. We have Niflheim and Muspelheim that we travel
Wants
to.
to prevent Ragnar. But the serpent's already been there and seen it. So hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just agree. Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to influence the outcome. Remind me later to tell you about the rules.
All right, nothing is written, which is another Mimir lore. Of course, as always, pause if you'd like to read this entire thing. And yeah, here we are in Niflheim. This is going to be a very interesting place that we're going to do everything that we can in this area for 100%, all in one go. Which of course means, not heading back to any other realm or anything like that. We're just going to try to do as much as we can here, which is pretty much, like I said, going to be everything. So it could take you a while. There's going to be a bit of grinding in this, but I'll show you what I mean when we get to it. So there's the Brock and Sindri shop now, which is still called Brock shop. But anyway, just go ahead and bypass them unless you need to upgrade anything. And then we're going to head over here into
Niflheim. Not sure why
Niflheim.
anyone would want to come here, but here we are.
It smells bad.
There we go. Last language complete, the Realm of Fog.
What is this stuff?
This mist is cursed.
Cursed?
Quite right. Safe to breathe for a time, but it'll kill if we linger. Just one more reason to love Niflheim.
Boy,
Yes,
Straight
sir.
ahead will be a lore marker, so
Let's
obviously
see.
have him read that. And yes, the mist is cursed. You only have a certain amount of time that you can be in the mist. So there we go, lore added, new, which is the Curse of Ivaldi. As always, pause to read this entire thing. I did. Pretty cool stuff, I guess. It's an annoying area, basically. Okay, so on either side, we're gonna
What
get
is
these
that
two
stuff?
wooden chests,
Weird.
yes, a strange material.
which are gonna be called Mist Echoes. And this is the stuff that we're gonna have to start grinding for here. So you can see we're in the mist, and you see that bar that appears at the top with the timer next to it. In the center of this area, though, will be a coffin. And you'll notice when you open the coffin, the bar will recharge. It's kind of like a fresh breath of air, pretty much anytime you open up a chest or anything like that within the mists.
Ah! Fancy seeing you two here.
So let's start this next favor.
This mist is pretty gross.
You think I can't handle a little cursed mist? Well, you're right. I'm trying to build some armor that will lessen its effects. The materials I need are all right here in Ivaldi's workshop, but they're blanketed by this nauseating mist, of course.
Wait for it.
The last known location for such armor is in the workshop's center chamber. The entrance is sealed, but I could craft you an entry stone with enough mist echoes.
There it is.
All right. Okay, so yeah, I guess there are more dwarven favors. There we go. Ivaldi's workshop.
I wouldn't recommend staying in the mist for too long. That stench will stick to your hair, your weapons, your armor, and I will not touch your gear until you burn all the tiny beasties off in the fires of Muspelheim. Also, it will kill you. Ivaldi sure did a number on this place. Not that there was much to see before. Still, the echoes remain, ready for plunder.
All right, you done? Okay, so let's
There's something written here.
read this. There we go. Ivaldi's workshop. These cursed runes hold rare mist echoes used for crafting magnificent armor. The enemies, traps, and treasures will reset upon your return. Escape with what you can, lest
This
the
whole
workshop,
place shuffles around each time we leave. That's
takes your...
incredible.
Atreus, focus. This is a dangerous place.
That's dwarven creativity for you. Impressive and dangerous.
Okay, so there we go. Yeah, from reading that, you'll see that, yeah, now that we're in the mist, we will be having to fight some enemies. Nothing new, really, with the enemies. You have some dark elves here, and again, every time you enter the mist, it will always be a different battle. And sometimes it could be the same battle, but it's really randomized battles here. So just do what you can to take all these guys out. Oh, there we go. Look there. Labor complete. Dark Elf downfall. Amazing. And of course, you can knock these guys back into the trap as well. Haha. All right. And of course, once you see the experience points, you know that you defeated them all. So let's see. You do want to look around, see where chests are around here. Yep. Right through that little window on the left is the center chamber, but open up the legendary chest, which really isn't anything spectacular. It's just mist echoes. Now, the way this works, you'll see that there is all these different traps and stuff, that could kill you in one hit. So you want to time your run just right to go between the areas. And this place is kind of shaped like a baseball field, I'd like to say. Like, when we first went down and defeated those Dark Elves, that was pretty much home base, I guess you could say. And we went to the right, so this is kind of like the area between home base and first base. Just seeing if there's anything here. Now, I'm not going to go all the way in because, as you see, remember at the top, we are limited in our time that we can spend down here in the mist. Get a little help there. So it's going to kind of go on either side here to try to get whatever chests. I see the chests here between. We're just going to do this for now. Just kind of stay around the home base area for the first part, our first time through this area, through Niflheim. There we go. And you might have noticed, like right there at the top, as soon as I opened up the coffin, it gave me a little boost of breath there, I suppose you could say. So there we go. We got some hack silver and some more mist echoes. You have 364 mist echoes. And when you are, got the chests, surrounding you and the first immediate areas, go ahead and head back up, and this will bank the mist echoes, which again is 364. Retrieve 364 mist echoes from Ivaldi's workshop. And then, that'll automatically replenish your health and whatever else. And, of course, you'll be able to have a whole new go at the timer there. So when you go down, you'll see that it's the Dark Elves again, but like I said, it could be any type of enemies. You'll see there are new chests as well. Just hoping to be able to get him, but I guess because he's on the coffin there, I wasn't able to do that. Which is fine, whatever. So there we go. Oh, here we go. Try to take him down as fast as possible, obviously, because you are timed. As long as you're down in here. What we really want to do though is try to just focus on. Oh yeah, Summoner, Dark Elf Summoner. Just try to focus first, at least on getting 500 mist echoes, which we should be good, at least with the first two goes here. Take him out. There we are. And then we just have a normal Dark Elf here. Or a little Dark Elf Warrior, I think. Yeah, I'm not skipping this because I just kind of want to show you how this whole process works. In this video. So there we go. And now that they're done, remember, always try to look for the experience points that it gives you once you've defeated all the enemies. Then you can start opening up the chests. And remember, coffins, legendary chests, all that stuff gives you that little breath bonus along with additional myth echoes, and you'll get Niflheim Ally, which is a really good and rare item to use. Again, always look around to make sure you got all the chests. You do want to try to get as many as you can before you head back out. There we go. So 353 mist echoes, so that would definitely give us more than 500 mist echoes from the first time we went through that we banked. Give us over, what, 600-700 mist echoes, I think. There we go. So now that we're all done with that, let's head over here back to
looks like you found
Sindri's
enough echoes,
shop.
And you're not dead. Very impressive.
Thank you.
Sindri, how do you make anything out of mist?
Odd as it sounds, the dwarves who lived here could craft marvels out of the mist of Niflheim. Keep an eye out for more mist echoes. I can put them to all sorts of use.
Alright, so you see that there's the Ivaldi's Pauldrons of Deadly Mist, Spalders of Cursed Mist, and Cuirass of Endless Mist. What we're going to be working for here is the Deadly Mist armor set. It is probably the best set you can get currently, right, during the normal run through of God of War 4, so that is what we'll be working for. So, yep, and of course you have all these other things, all these new items that you could craft here, and talismans, and you'll see there's the Mist Echoes, Hacksilver, and there's also like Burning Embers, things like that we cannot get just yet. We have to go to Niflheim for that, which will be later on. But for now, we're just be working on getting the armor set. Maybe a couple of other things. See, Muspelheim's Eye of Power, which again, we can't not really get that yet, because again, that's going to be saved until Muspelheim. So all this, I'm trying to just go through all this to show you all these. See, there we go. That's what we were wanting, is the Niflheim Entry Stone. You have to buy that with 500 Mist Echoes. And now it's going to update it, which is enter the central chamber, which again, you are going to have to, yeah, it's just the same thing, defeat the enemies once more in this little area, in the home base area. Like I said, home base is what I like to call it. Dark Elves again, third time in a row, but see, we also have nightmares now as well. Okay, and that's it. Awesome. So as always continue trying to get the Mist Echoes here and Niflheim Alloy if you are lucky enough to get those, because those will be used for upgrades as well. So I guess I was only chest. So now we use the entry stone here. Here we go. Dwarf favorite complete, Ivaldi's workshop. And now the next one will be Ivaldi's protection. Search for the armor material. So here is the workshop, which is what is
up here.
Yep, considered to most the pitcher's mound, the baseball field. So yep, there's gonna be a lot of coffins and wooden chests up here that we can easily open right off the bat. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And here is the coffin here, which is the
It's kind of run down. Can you wear it?
No, it is too small and too old. We will bring it back to the dwarf.
Alright, so there you go. Ivaldi's rusted armor. Again, that is what you needed to complete the second favor. I know these favors just kind of go one after another in this area. Well, at least the first two do, and then the third one is going to be quite annoying. But there we go. A little more Mist Echoes and Hacksilver from that. And you'll see that there are some legendary chests here, but they are locked, and we will need Mist Echoes. You see 1,000 for that one to open that one up. And I think they have like really powerful items in there, like enchantments and talismans, whatever else. So there we go. More Mist Echoes. That Hacksilver. Here's some more legendary chests, which you can see, which each one they require even more Mist Echoes. And here are the some more Anchors of Fogs. There's gonna be 3 of them in this area with extremely powerful enemies. So that's why we really do want to work towards trying to get the armor set completed first, and then maybe working towards the Anchors of Fogs. Or, well, it requires an Anchor of Fog, but the Realm Tiers is what I really mean to say. And you'll kind of notice that you can open a legendary chest because it will be lit up. See, this is the last one, 7,500 Mist Echoes. And here is this last chest here. And, yep, here's some more coffins. And a couple more wooden chests next to it. Alright, gonna open up the rest of these chests, and I'm gonna actually go ahead and end this video here. I just kind of want to just give you all the general rundown of the beginning, process that I like to go about Niflheim for all this. So there we are. We managed to open up Ivaldi's workshop, or the Pitcher's Mound. So that'll be it for this video, everyone. Adios. Alright everyone, well I hope you liked that video. Wink wink, nudge nudge, know what I mean, know what I mean? If you want the next one in the series, then just click that top video right there, or if you want some random video that YouTube put out for you, then click this bottom one right here. And of course don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and also hit that bell icon to know when a new video will be uploaded. So thank you all for watching, and see you next time.